Hi everybody, welcome to the TheMakeupChair. So today we're going to start a new series about concealing. We're going to talk about concealing under eye, circles and blemishes, but today we're just going to talk about the ins and outs of concealer. Now the very first thing I want to cover is the age-old question, do you apply your concealer before or after your foundation? And the truth about it is that you can actually do it either way. The only thing you want to be concerned about is what you're actually covering, because that can make the decision for you. For example, if you've got pretty good skin, what you can do is try applying your foundation first, seeing what kind of isn't covered by the foundation, and then go back in with your concealer. If you've got a heavy amount of coverage to do, you can apply a corrector first of all, apply your foundation over the top, and then if you still have something to cover, then you can apply a concealer. Now concealer is basically just a very concentrated form of foundation. It has a lot of pigments in it, so that is why it covers up so well. Another thing to be aware of are these pens. These are kind of a little bit confusing. This is a light reflecting concealer, and this is great for doing around the center of the nose, bringing out the cheekbones, cupid's bow area, highlighting underneath the brows, but it's not great for blemishes or under eye circles. When you apply something like this to under eye circles, you can get kind of an ashy tone to the skin. That's why you want to use a corrector first of all, or maybe even concealer first of all, and then you can pop this over the top to make them kind of highlighted and get that Kim Kardashian kind of glow. On blemishes, all this does is bring the blemishes forward. It's going to make them more obvious. So this is not really a concealer, it's more a brightening pen. This, however, is a concealer. This is a matte effect, highly pigmented concealer, and it will really pack a punch and cover up those blemishes for you. Now let's move on to correctors. So I have my concealer palette here and I have my correctors up here. Now please don't shut off because this is a very important step. Up here we have our correctors, and you might think to yourself, what use are they going to be to anybody? But what these do is they counteract any discoloration or any colors in the skin so that we can cover it better with the concealers down here. So we have a light and a dark concealer here which we can mix up to make sure we get the perfect blend, but the rest of these 6 are actually correctors. So let's start off with this lavender shade here. This is great for anybody who has a sallow skin tone and they find that their skin tone is a little bit dull. This will definitely brighten it up, and if you have any of that discoloration under your eyes that is a yellow tone, then you can try this because it will definitely brighten it up for you. If you have reddish tone on your skin or underneath your eyes or on your cheek area, this green tone will counteract that. Very similar to this yellow tone here. The mix of these two will definitely cover up any redness on the skin. Now if you have a very light skin tone and you want to cover up any of the discoloration underneath your eyes, like blue or purple tones, you can try either one of these. If you're very pale, go for the light pink. If you're kind of a medium or light color skin, then you can try this one here, which is more of a salmon color. If you have a dark or a medium skin tone, this orangey golden shade will actually brighten up underneath your eyes and the rest of your skin. So you've seen the colors up close. If you still find this a little bit confusing, I put some more information in the down bar that will go through it step by step for you so you can find the right corrector to suit whatever problem you have. So now you know all about concealing, correcting and highlighting, and in my next video we're going to talk about how to put those into action to cover up under eye circles and blemishes. I will see you guys then. Bye bye.